hello. Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, this is my review recap. Powerbookforce. Okay. Season 2, episode 10, y'all. Power, powder, respect. Okay, this the last time, y'all. Okay, season finale. Money, power, powder. Baby, let me tell y'all something. All I want to know is Claudia out of here? That's all I need to know. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Because, honey, it made my heart sing, okay? It made me want to do a little dance, a little shimmy. I said, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Claudia got shanked. When Claudia got shanked. Yes, bitch, okay? This is for damn Liliana. She thought she was cute, honey, but no. We got her in them handcuffs. We taking her down. Okay, I'm going down. I was here for it. Now, in the meantime, child, whip JP ass, whip D-Mac ass, okay, whip D-Mac ass again and then whip it again. I want Tommy to come back and choke him up and him up against the damn wall like he was before. He out here talking crazy, going off, pop, go the weasel all around the world talking about I did this for you. Boy, if you don't go sit your damn ass down somewhere, now he don't cause bigger problems just like we knew he would. We had Shanti and Jannard out here. They was doing what we expected them to do. They trying to make their moves. They trying to get Tommy up out of here, okay? They trying to take over the world. In the meantime, child, Miguel was over here trying to get Tommy. Of course, he did not succeed, but he done said, you know, you will never see Maria again. Now, I doubt very much he took his sister out. I'm thinking he holding her behind somewhere, or he sent her off somewhere. And, of course, that makes Tommy want to lose his mind. Ah! Then we got daggone freaking Kate talking about some, you know, she over here bumping up that damn coke and ended up in the hospital OD'd, and JP want to talk about some, Tommy, this is all your fault. JP, seriously, yo. This is your damn fault, okay? This is one of them times where you need to be like Michael Jackson, man in the mirror, and look at your damn self. I'm sick of you. I wish they would have freaking had your ass OD. God forgive me, but I'm tired of him, y'all. Okay. And then, of course, we are now starting to get a rift between Diamond and Tommy. Not like we ain't see that coming. And Stacy thirsty ass was over here being more and more thirsty. Okay, somebody get her a damn drink, drown her in the water, drown her in the river like Diamond did to freaking Jamal, because I'm sick of her ass too. Y'all, let's go ahead and talk about this episode. Get on into it. Break it on down. You know how we do. So we started out with, you know, of course, Diamond and Tommy arguing. He's pissed off. You know, Tommy did go and tell him and admit that Vic was a snitch, just like I thought he was. And Diamond was like, I told you so. He knew it was him. He was like, you were so headstrong and worried about looking and pointing the damn finger at Jannard. Meanwhile, you literally walking right next to the rat the whole damn time. Of course, Tommy keeps saying he gonna take care of it. He's on top of it. Don't worry about it. You know, he gonna make it do what it do. Right, and he's like, this is the last thing that we need when we over here trying to make these plans and bring everything together. And he ain't trying to be messed up, and he ain't trying to go back to prison. So, of course, Tommy is just promising, I'm going to get us out of this. Okay, Vic is a dead man walking. But the good news is that now they really can take care of the Serbs or whatever, right? And he's reminding him, like, the Serbs is working with the damn cartel. What are you talking about? We cannot bring a cartel war. You know, we going to have to work a different angle, but we need to take care of this freaking snitch before we could think about anything else, right? And so, of course, Tommy is saying they never gonna find out. Okay, he's on top of this, right? He gonna handle the connect and, you know, Vic Flynn while they doing it. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-for-1. So then we see Maria over at the hospital. She done got a package delivered to her talking about some freaking, you know, tickets to Barcelona, child. I knew that this was foreshadowing that something was about to happen with Maria, because we knew she wasn't going to no more damn Barcelona, okay? It was all a dream, girl. It ain't happening. It ain't a reality. So then we got Vic meeting with Tommy and Diamond up on the roof. You know, oh, Tommy, why you got us meeting up here? You know. And he's like, oh, we was able to accomplish all these things. We brought everybody together. We making so much money. We stopped the bodies from dropping, in the streets or whatever the case may be. And we owe some of this to you, okay? We owe you some gratitude. None of this would have happened if you didn't give us your section of the north side. And so Diamond come walking up on the side. Yeah, that is true. You joined us and you made it, come all together, whatever. And so, of course, Vic looking back and forth at both of them like, yo, one of them ain't about to toss me off this damn, roof, right? But he's like, oh, but we lost Garfield Park. And they like, we ain't worried about that. Are you worried about that, Diamond? No, I'm not worried about that. Are you worried about Tommy? No, I ain't worried about it. So they was like, we promise you that, us coming together and CBI being ready to connect all over Chicago, whatever the case may be, we bringing you with us. We ain't gonna forget what you did, right? And we gonna need you there because we about to have this meetup or whatever. And he's like, yeah, man, I got you. And he was like, yeah, I know, I know you got me. I know I could trust you, Vic, right? If I can't trust nobody else, I could trust you. Vic over here, yeah, 100, right? Giving him a pound and all of this shit. I said, child, Vic, your days is number, right? And so then again, as he walking away, dead man walking. Now, child, we went basically from there to Tommy showing up and sitting in the damn dark over here waiting on Shanti. And Shanti like, why the hell are you doing a breaking and entering on my place, okay? And Tommy was like, well, I told you to be ready for me. I could drop in at any time. And she's like, no, that's not what you said. You said you was going to damn call me, okay? So he's like, yeah, well, I'm here, And she's like, all right, well, at this point, you said it was going to be a need to know basis. I'm not doing nothing else for you until I get the know of, you tell me what the hell I need to know, right? And so he said, I got some other things up my sleeve. Come on, watch and listen and learn. I'm going to break it down for you because he basically wanted her to give him the info on when Claudia and them was going to be meeting up with the cartels. And she was like, yeah, I'm not saying nothing else till you tell me, right? So we get over here, child, and Janarda's getting a haircut. Now, I'm not too sure what the hell Diamond was cutting, but we gonna play along with it, all right? He getting his cut and he's saying, he can't believe this whole thing with Shanti and Tommy or whatever. And Diamond is like basically like, yeah, well, it's her decision, like her being supposedly cut out, right? And he was like, since when, have anybody ever been able to make Shanti do something that she don't want to do? And Janarda's like, yeah, you got a point about that, right? And so he's like, well, have you thought about any more but the Mad Dog kid? So he said, yeah, he gotta go, okay, point blank period. And he was like, yo, he only 16. And Diamond said, I don't give a damn, okay? The streets is real out here. Once you start picking up, hammers and taking out bodies, that's when you become a damn man, okay? Age is just a freaking number. It was a number for us when we was out here. We was that same age. So it ain't gonna stop me because he damn 16. I can't do it myself, but I could work something else out so that it does not fall back on us because of course we don't want no commotion with King Kilo. And so basically, of course, we want to throw it in there too, like, and what's up with you and Tommy? You still gonna be rocking with him that way? Because, of course, Diamond is telling him, like, I'm glad to have you back in the game. I'm glad you back with us, CBI forever and all of that. And he was like, yeah, me, you, and Tommy fucking Egan, right? So, basically, he's like, do you really need him? And he was like, man, none of this wouldn't have even been happening without him. And he starts to basically say that he put the whole thing in motion. So Janarda's like, well, what do you mean by that? And he basically starts to tell him about how they ripped off the damn, Miguel and pinned it on the Serbs. And I'm like, Diamond, do you really want to tell him this? Because at this point, we know Janard is back to doing his sneaky. And, we don't want him making no leakies and telling every damn thing, okay, spilling the tea. But he just going ahead and telling him. And Janard like, oh, word. So basically, he like, well, Miguel gonna end up taking out both of y'all. He like, nah, forget Miguel. The cartel got it handled or whatever the case may be. And plus, ain't nobody gonna tell. I said, I don't know about that, Diamond. Okay, we shall see. You don't realize your brother back on his mess now. Okay. So we get over to Stacy and it's the same old thing. Okay, Vic over here crying. When y'all gonna let me go? When y'all gonna get me out of here? When y'all gonna put me in witness protection? I gave y'all all of the information. Oh, we gonna have you out of here within the hour. He's sitting there looking at DeFranco because he already know he can't trust Stacy ass. And he like, do y'all promise? Do you swear? Are you sure? And she says, yeah. Just please tell us, update us on when and where it's gonna be. And right then we gonna move you to witness protection. Vic is just like, whatever, okay. okay, and he go ahead and he leave. Now, over at the damn house, Vic telling Claudia, I'm ready to give all of this to you. I'm going to be up out of here. It's yours. It's supposed to have been yours from the beginning, right? The estate, the family business, the house, everything is all yours, right? I'm going to sign it all over to you. I'm about to leave up out of here, F dad and F everything else. So she's like, well, what is this? Okay, what the hell is the catch? And he was like, nah, it's not no catch. I definitely understand that you tried to have me taken out and why. Of course, she's still over here trying to lie about it. And he like, girl, please stop lying. Don't make this harder on us both. He was like, don't play on my damn intelligence. The least you could do is be honest about this. I know that dad was a piece of shit and he was a sexist. I wish he was still around to be able to tell him that to his face. He messed up. Technically, he should have left it to you from the beginning. But I need you to be real with me now. And she's like, are you in trouble? He like, nah, I'm not in trouble. I'm just about to leave Chicago. I don't want nothing to do with this. Ain't nothing here for me. I hate this place. I'm about to be up out of here. You already know that. I have no good memories here. So he like, I just need you to be honest with me this one time, though, before I leave and before I give everything to you. Was it you, Claudia? Okay, was it you? And she basically, with her little fake ass tears, okay, yes, it was me. And he was like, wow, so you basically sent assassins to, take out dad or whatever. Didn't call me to give me the update. And you was trying to basically send them to take me out too. You killed dad and you was trying to kill me too. So she says yes, right? So he like, okay, cool. And he basically walks away and then pulls out his phone and come to find out he was recording the conversation the whole time. Because regardless of what, we know he want to make, Claudia play. So now Tommy come home and see damn Kate in the house or whatever the case may be, right? Because at one point he was there talking to damn, Maria at his house, and she over here like, of course, still talking about the whole dumb going away thing. So that's why he had, basically sent the damn tickets to surprise her at the damn job, as if, oh, we gonna be going away to Barcelona. So he go here and he asking Kate, like, when the hell you get back? Why are you even back here? He's like, I'm used to you going in and out of my life, but you should not be doing that to JP. Child, it didn't even take Kate 2.5 seconds. She, JP basically said it was okay for me to stay here. And, he told me that you sent D-Mac away. And, he basically, surprise on you the damn fool, because D-Mac is back. I said, well, damn, Kate, this is why we didn't want to tell you nothing in the first place, because you can't hold water. So he like, well, where the hell is JP? And he like, damn it. He was like, I told you not to let him out the house. You let him out the damn house. He took out a damn cop, and she took him, oh my God. And he was like, yeah, this is all your fault. I was trying to keep him safe or whatever, right? And so, he was telling her she always messing things up, and he was like, she told him he messed up things too. He said, where the hell you think I got it from, right? And she over here laughing, talking about some laughs on you. He broke out, and he's asking her, like, where is he, Mom? She like, I don't know. Ask JP, right? And so he go off and leave. Child, he pissed off now, right? Now, we go from there to Miguel over here telling, his homeboy, like, did you get rid of the body or whatever, right? Nunez and his big ass head. And he like, yeah, the parts that was left over. So he's saying that, he got what he deserved, and that his mother's turning, grandmother's turning around in her damn grave. And it was the Serbs that took her out, and they couldn't even get to them, and they still want that. And of course, here we go. Tommy fucking Egan, right? Is the one that swoops in and even brings Nunez to him or whatever. And that's the only reason why he got revenge. So, of course, now he's saying he wants Tommy out the way or whatever. And he's saying, go ahead and get rid of him. I said, child, good luck with that. Now, we get over here and D-Mac is sitting on the couch. Marshall like, damn, you still sitting in the same spot? Like, did you even go wash your ass? You over here playing this freaking game? And he was like, you need to calm your little ass down. Even he telling him that. But he, with his dumb behind, going past him a hammer. I said, how the hell is giving him a hammer supposed to make him calm down? D-Mac talking about some, hell yeah. And he telling him, don't you go killing another cop with that. And he was like, shh, don't let Tommy know I told you this. So not only is D-Mac being hard-headed and swearing he know a damn all, but he don't know how to hold freaking water either. So he talking about, why you want to get back in CBI so bad. I don't understand. Like, Marshall was asking him that, and he was like, they got protocols and they done brung everybody together. But meanwhile, he can't hold water either, because he started telling him about Mad Dog and how Diamond really want him taken out. So D-Mac get it in his head, oh, well, I could go do that for Diamond or whatever and help out. And he's like, no, you can't, because then you're going to make, things worse or whatever the case may be, right? He talking about something that's good to know. And Marshall asking him what he doing. He was like, yo, you can't go doing nothing about this or whatever, right? And so he said, well, I helped Tommy, and then they wanted to send me away for it. Whether he want to admit it or not, I was a help, and I'm about to help Diamond too. And Marshall telling him, you tweaking. He was like, did you even hear anything I said? No one from CBI could hit back. And then freaking D-Mac talking about good thing I'm not with CBI. I said, child, I just want somebody to grab him by them damn dreads. So we get over here with Claudia and her damn girl making out. I did not give a damn about that and them saggy ass titties nobody wanted to see. So then, Tommy and Maria was talking or whatever, and she had to get up to get ready to go to work. And we hear a knock, knock, knock at the door, child, knocking like the damn police. And it was Kate coming over here to talk to him again. So I don't understand this part, because was Maria supposed to be hiding? She hurried up and got up and stepped out the way. Y'all did not know who it was knocking at the door. So he opened it with his gun and was like, oh, Ma. And she come barging in. She about to put her pocketbook down where Maria's pocketbook is. And then she looked up like, wait a minute, that's the nurse from the hospital? And he like, yeah, that's the one that basically saved, Marshall. And so she talking about, hey, Ma, nice to see you again, Maria. And just standing on the side, they all freaking loud or whatever the case may be. And the door's still wide open the whole time, where somebody else could have walked up into the conversation. So she talking about something. Do you know about Tommy life? Here go damn Kate again. Do you know everything that he did? And Maria like, yeah, about Lakeisha, I know all about it. I was scared that freaking, Kate was about to say something about D-Mac taking out the cop, or either say something about freaking Holly, but she didn't, thank God. And I'm pretty sure that, at this point, Tommy know that this whole conversation is also being listened to by Stacy and them. So she's like, I grew up in this life or whatever. I can handle it. Trust me. Okay, I can handle myself real good. And she talking about some, later, Ma, but thanks for your concern, and tapping Kate on the damn shoulder. So then when Maria walks out, Kate talking about some, I'm the only girl that's ever stayed in your life. And Tommy told her, forget your damn amends. He was like, as a matter of fact, I got something for you. And he goes stuffing the freaking coke in her damn back pocket and push her out the damn door. Now we see Mad Dog walking, and here go freaking D-Mac. Mad Dog, hey bro, and he like, what? Okay, pop, pop, pop. He done child, snap, crackle, pop, okay, and put one in the head and one in the damn chest and went running off, right? Talking about, this is from Diamond. I said, so nobody saw or heard that in this broad daylight, child. Now, Merkovich, of course, Claudie, her raggedy behind, mush mouth, damn girlfriend, and Shanti is meeting or whatever, right? And she talking about how soon can her and Roberto meet. She could do it in 5, give him a call, acting like she got it all, down packed. We gonna buy in and all of this. When can we have a sit down with them? And Merkovich is looking like, now all of a sudden you ready to just, handle business. And he talking about, I will enjoy all this company, but I won't be outnumbered in all of this. And so, Mushmouth says, so being a silent partner was fine with her. And Shanti over here like, huh? What's good? What happened? And Claudia said, Shanti stand down. And so he said, well, they can't do it at their restaurant. So, of course, he, is undergoing renovations after that they're going shootout they had the other day. So, Claudia talking about she got the perfect location. And Shanti is like, let's hear it, right? So now we see Diamond over here. He hearing some footsteps. He trying to figure out what's going on. He reaching for his hammer. It's D-Mac coming downstairs. He like, yo, what the hell you doing here? Oh, I came to help, I thought, he said, I thought Tommy got rid of you. He did, but I'm back. He don't know I'm back, because he was like, he ain't saying nothing about you coming back, but he gonna know. So Diamond was about to pick up the phone and call him, and he's like, hold on, let me show you something. He gonna show him the damn picture he took like he was a freaking assassin, okay? that's out here for hire. And he like, yo, why the hell did you do this? You know, he talking about, well, I helped CBI. He was like, you ain't helped with nothing. So you know what you did? You just basically caused us problems. Now this is basically CBI, you know, with blood on their hands. He was like, you better cool your little ass down, and had to back him up against the damn wall. So he was like, you know, you ain't helping with shit or whatever, right? We need King Low and the RZ. So D-Mac over here still, you know, rough and tough. Yo, you had a bigger problem. I took care of it. He was killing innocent people. He needed to go. I slid for you because you couldn't slid. I did this for you. Just the same way he was saying he did whatever for Tommy. And so, you know, Diamond basically took out his hammer and was like, now what the hell we gonna do? Child, I wanted him to slap D-Mac with it. I ain't even gonna lie. And I still don't understand why we still ain't pick up the phone and tell Tommy what the hell is going on. Meanwhile, we get to Tommy and he getting ready to walk out, and he sees Shanti step out, and he like, what the hell you doing here? Then Claudia come walking up, and he like, oh, this bitch with you now? You know, Claudia is like queen, okay? Put the respect on it. So she, you know, freaking Claudia talking about, you know, I ain't come over here this time to talk about, you know, making no connections with you or any of that, right? And Shanti said when she see a winner, she get with one. So Claudia tells him, you should have killed me when you had the chance. I'm covered now. I'm untouchable. All right, you can't do nothing to me. And he, you know, Tommy, he like, untouchable, girl. You know how many Serbs I took out? And so he said, I wouldn't be getting cocky if I was you. So she over here talking about something. I'm with the Martez cartel now. You can't touch me. You can't come for me. If you come for me, you come for them. And I'm done looking over my shoulder. He said, yeah, well, I wouldn't put my guard down too damn fast. Okay. He was like, Claudia, you got to be real lucky every day of your life. And of course, she talking about some, you know, good thing I'm Irish. Then I said, bitch, if you don't get the hell up out of my damn face, you was Irish this whole time and you kept rising to the top. But everybody got their damn day. Okay. So now, you know, we basically get over here and see freaking, you know, Jannard and Diamond talking or whatever, and, you know, talking about the situation with D-Mac, but yet and still, we still have not had a conversation with damn Tommy yet, okay, which was really irking my freaking spirit. And he's saying how, you know, I can't go and talk to King Kilo about the whole freaking situation because I can't go over to the jail. And so Jannard is over here like, well, okay, bro, I got the answer for you. Like, no, seriously, I'll hold it down. I'll go to the jail to talk to King Kilo. And I'm thinking in my head, like, Diamond, don't do it because this is not going to be for y'all benefit. Because at first he like, well, shit, that's Tommy nephew anyway. Like, basically just leave them out to dry type of thing, right? But Diamond was basically saying that they can't do that, and they also can't afford, you know, for these problems to be happening. Of course, he ain't crying no tears over the fact, you know, that he's taken out, but he looking at the bigger picture of what they got going on. And Jannard is like, no, seriously, I got you. I'm gonna hold it down. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go talk to King Kilo. I said, Lord Jesus, y'all don't even know, right? You're just gonna be making this situation worse and worse and freaking worse. So, you know, after that, Shanti had came and, you know, basically was trying to tell him the update of everything that, you know, what she found out and where they was going to be at. And Tommy was basically like, oh, okay. And so she was like, you know, yeah, so I could basically come back in now, right? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm going to need you to hold off for a little bit longer. I actually have something else that I want you to do for me, but we don't never hear exactly what it is that he want her to do, right? And then we see Jannard go up to the jail and he talking with King Kilo and he like, you know, we sorry about this. This was not somebody from us at all. He don't have no type of affiliations with CBI. You know, we had actually kicked him out of CBI and he was mad about that and he was calling himself doing something to prove himself and get back in with us, but we don't want nothing to do with that or whatever, and we don't want to mess up what we have with you and the RDs. We have been loving, you know, getting this money all together. It took a long time. This was something that we always wanted, and we doing so good out here in these Chicago streets, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And so King Kilo is agreeing like, yeah, I would have loved that too, and, you know, I was happy with it too, but at the end of the day, family comes first. Family is family. Is no way that I'm gonna have anybody getting away with taking out my damn, you know, nephew, and I'm not gonna come back with nothing. And so Jannard is like, I understand, I respect it. He was like, I'll tell you what, you know, trust and believe that I would be the first one, like when you do get released or whatever the case may be, I will literally come and hand D-Mac straight to you. So now D-Mac got a freaking mark on his freaking head as if him taking out the damn, you know, cop wasn't bad enough. I said, child, So now D-Mac bring his ass back to the house, and Kate and JP is over here like, yo, where were you? You know, what happened or whatever the case may be. What are you doing? Why did you come over here like this? And D-Mac just basically was cursing both of them out like nobody business. He was calling both of them out their names, okay? Calling JP all kind of F's, calling freaking Kate all kind of B's, telling her get the hell up out his face. She don't even know him or whatever the case may be. Stop talking to him like, you know, he's some 9-year-old kid and they ain't gonna make him be something that he not. He's for the streets and he gonna be in the streets. You know, he grabbing his clothes and everything the whole time. And JP is basically like, is that a hammer in your hand? And he grabs him. And child, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I was so scared for a minute that the hammer was gonna go off and he was either about to pop JP or Kate. I also was thinking for a minute when he was looking out the window that, you know, some daggone bullets was about to start flying or something, right? But they didn't. So I'm like, okay, cool. He just basically ends up leaving. I wanted Tommy to come up in the house and yank his ass up again like he did that damn last time, but that didn't happen either, right? And so basically, you know, he also had Vic come to the house and he have Stacy and them listening the whole time. Of course, he already know that they listening, and he's setting up where this, you know, spot that they post the meetings. And Franco's like, nah, something about that don't sound right. This wouldn't even be a place that they would meet. That's all the way across town. But Stacy don't want to hear it. She busy. Oh, we gonna go ahead and set everything up. This is where they saying it's gonna be us a year. Thirsty ass Stacy, child. So he like, all right, fine, right? We gonna put it there. And of course, you know, the cop that was always with Vargas, she going off like, yeah, I hope that Tommy ass gets shot up in the midst of, you know, us arresting him. We ain't gotta take him and like bump that. He took out my boy Vargas, so I don't give a damn. So they over here ready to go to do this meet with them, right? And thinking that they're gonna arrest Tommy and everybody. Meanwhile, Miguel's man shows up that he sent to be his little assassin, and he's shooting up Tommy or car, whatever. And just as Tommy was about to get in it, and he walk up to the front, and Tommy over here, okay, all head banged up upside the damn, you know, steering wheel, looking like he took him out, and he's smiling. And of course, when he went to reach and, you know, bring Tommy back or whatever, Tommy went to busting his damn ass, okay, and pulled out that damn, you know, got the hammer away from him and told him to go and give Miguel a message. And as he was walking away, shot him in the head and was like, I'm gonna give it to him myself. So now we get, you know, the Franco and them running up in here swearing that they about to make this bus. Yeah, y'all gonna make a bus, all right, but it's not gonna be who y'all think it is. You know, when he looking, he like, yo, that's not even him. He not even freaking here or whatever. And she like, what the hell you mean he not here? He's like, yeah, he's not here. He was like, this is damn the Serbs, Miguel, you know, Claudia, whatever the case may be, the cartels. I'm sorry, not Miguel. It was the Serbs, you know, the cartel, and Claudia. So she like, what the hell or whatever, right? But we gonna still get into it anyway. We gonna start pop, pop, pop. And the next thing you know, he's screaming for help. One of they damn agents done got popped or whatever. You know, I think they had hit freaking Merkovich on the side or whatever. I said, man, shoot him in his damn head. I was wanting the Serbs taken out of here this whole freaking season, y'all, okay? So I'm sitting here yelling and screaming at my damn TV or whatever, and I'm like, pop Claudia ass too. You know, we hearing DeFranco say that one of them was getting away. Now, in the meantime, we never see where, you know, Tommy had went and dropped Vic off to. We just know that they was in the vehicle together driving or whatever. And Tommy, you know, Vic started looking at Tommy like, where are we going? What's happening? And he was like, oh, change of plans. We had to do something different. And the next time when we were seeing Tommy, he was alone, right? And so he talking about, yeah, to Diamond that he had took care of business. And I'm like, did you take care of business like you was first saying that you took care of business with D-Mac? Or did you really take care of business? Because I know that we would not have him take, you know, Vic out and we ain't see it on screen. So in the meantime, Stacy over here going off because they're telling her like, okay, we arrested, you know, Miguel and them. We arrested the cartel. We arrested Claudia. You know, you guys are Franco telling her like, yeah, we know that you was the one that took out your father and you tried to basically take out, you know, your brother. And she like, my brother set me up or whatever, right? So he's like, you're going down for a long time because she was trying to play it off like they set me up. I didn't have nothing to do with this. And you're seeing all of them being brought out on camera damn, on the news or whatever. And Stacy over here having a whole ass fit. Oh, I don't see Tommy nowhere. Where is Tommy? I wanted Tommy. And I'm not understanding why you going so hard for Tommy. I never understood from the beginning how it is that the Serbs could sit here and blow up buildings and all these other cartels and big organizations could be around here doing all kind of shit. And you keep talking about Tommy like nobody else don't exist. Like, girl. And they getting frustrated with her and they like, yo, this is a big win for us. We still came out with mad people. I don't give a damn about those people. I wanted Tommy fucking Egan. They should have just named this episode Tommy fucking Egan, because every time you touch around, that's what somebody was saying. And they like, yo, we lost a damn officer in there. Get your ass together. Like, now you starting to piss us off. They ain't say that, but I'm saying that because I was pissed for them, okay? Because she was irking my damn nerves. So, of course, they all looking at her like she's stupid when she carrying on like that. And she talking about, that's still not what I wanted. Don't tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be happy about. This is not what we, came here for. Now, in the meantime, Shay and them is over here at the freaking bar, and Tommy and them come in and turn on the TV so he could see the arrest being made. And he's like, Tommy, ain't nobody tell you to do this. And he's like, yeah, no, but this is what needed to be done. And it's not going to come back on us, and it's not going to come back on you either. We all good. So now Tommy was trying to get, all of the parts that the Serbs and Merkovich had to be handed to him and Diamond, right? And so, Shay does say, like, you know what, I will give y'all that part, you and Diamond, and then y'all gonna work with Miguel, and I'm setting up with a meet so that, you and Miguel could talk. So, Tommy's like, yeah, that should be interesting. Then he turned and tell Jannard, why don't you go ahead and make Shay a drink? And Jannard looking at him like, yo, this damn man, I can't wait. His days is numbered. Yeah, I'm about to get him up out of here, because you can see it all over his face that he don't like that he telling him that. But he like, it's all good. And he makes, Shay the drink or whatever, right? So we saying we gonna meet up with, Miguel that next day. So then DeFranco comes in and he's trying to talk of the raggedy ass, thirsty ass Stacy too. And he like, yo, we made a win. And not only that, I had officers, that went down. Not only was this an officer that worked with this, but this was my friend. Like, act you like you got some damn sense. Do you understand what you're saying right now? She's still talking about, I don't give a damn. I wanted Tommy. We didn't get Tommy and all of this and that, right? And he said, listen, like, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Can you please acknowledge this, right? She gonna say, well, he would still be alive if you would have let me arrest Tommy when I wanted to. And he went and swung her papers off the damn desk and was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? And then he just looked at her like she was crazy and walked out. I said, DeFranco, divorce her ass, okay? Divorce her trash, thirsty ass. Now, in the meantime, we meet up with Miguel and Tommy, and Shay basically says they both got to act like gentlemen. They got to get along. They got to work together. He don't want to hear no crybaby, baby shit. Shake on it and be men about it. So he come over and he shake both of their hands. And when he shaking Tommy hand, Tommy is like, yo, what happened with your man or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I miss him. I like that boy. He used to always call me Guevo. So he was like, oh yeah, he's busy. He couldn't make it. And Tommy was like, yeah, sorry to hear that. Of course, that's the one that he already done popped in the head that Miguel thought he was sending to him. And of course, now he's covered and he can't send nobody to him, right? And so then we basically, had Tommy go back to the damn house, right? And Kate is over here ODing off the damn stuff that, he done gave her earlier in the day. And she on the floor screaming for help or whatever. And JP is basically like, yo, he runs downstairs like, what's happening? And starts giving her CPR. And he's telling him to hurry up and call 911. And Tommy's just basically standing there with that crazy look with his eyes all big and a tear falling down. So I was like, was he in shock or did he just want his damn mama to die? I was like, I'm tired of her. Just let her go on out. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me which one y'all think it was. So then we get to Claudie over here calling from damn jail. And, Shanti telling her, Claudie, you better watch how you speak to me. And she's like, well, what are you talking about? She was like, I think you better be careful. And so, Claudia telling her, you going to play with me? Were you down with this from the start? And then here comes Tommy. Hey, Claudie, how you doing, girl? Okay, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I left you. So then she's, he like, I got a special gift from you from Liliana. Then we see a girl come up behind her like, okay, fancy ass bitch. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, sorry, y'all. I was too excited to see Claudia go down. I was so excited. So we hear her just moaning and groaning or whatever, and then, Tommy and Shanti sitting there smiling, and they hang up the damn phone. So, at this point, Tommy talking about some good work, cousin, and she was like, I hate to say it, you a real one, and I'm all in with you now, or whatever the case may be, right? And so he was like, yeah, well, we need the streets to think we beefing a little bit longer. And she was like, well, that bitch is dead, the Claudia thing is over with or whatever, right? So what the hell is the holdup? And like I said, he had told her to do something, but we didn't see what that part was that he was telling her to do. Next, when we see her and Jannard, they actually going and getting his damn car back, and the guy talking about it's nothing personal, okay, we ain't got to get nasty with it. And Jannard is like, oh, okay, we ain't got to get nasty with it, pop, 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 right? So Tommy does make his way over to the hospital. He asking where Kate is at or whatever, and they say she in the back, and he asked about Maria, and we saying she didn't come to work or all day. So he calling her back like, yo, what's going on? Because when she left his house, she damn sure said she was on her way to work. So it's like, why aren't you here? But it still ain't clicking for him, okay? So then he go to the room and he asking how Kate is doing, and JP over here talking about some, she doing okay, no thanks to you. My father warned me. He told me not to have nothing to do with you. And I was like, no, that's my brother. I gotta have my brother. But he was right. You ain't nothing. You ain't shit. You trash, okay? She almost died and you self-destructing. It's all your fault. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Every time you came around, all you did is upset all of us and make it bad for all of us. After the fight with you, she came back so upset, and all she wanted to do was tell you that she was going to do better and work on her steps, but you didn't want to hear it. And he going to sit there and close the damn freaking glass door in Tommy face talking about stay away from all of us. I said, JP, I really wanted Tommy to toss his ass out the freaking window. I'm sorry, but JP is annoying the hell out of me, okay? So nonetheless, right, we go from there to we having this celebration drink. We saying we did it. We saying CBR is running the city, all for one for all, or whatever the case may be, right? But Jannard and Tommy start having some words back and forth, and I'm still waiting for Tommy to know all the stuff that D-Mac did, because I still ain't hear nothing about it. But we start having words because Diamond was saying, well, how long does it take to get rid of a damn body? And he was like, they not getting rid of a body. He like, what the hell are you talking about? What you mean by that? He's like, yeah, I decided something else. Okay, I came up with another plan, because having a federal informant is better than having a daggone body, right? We can use him the way that we need to. And so Diamond like, well, when the hell was you going to tell me about this? Like, I can't keep hearing about things last minute. At this point, we start to see Vic pacing back and forth and asking where in the hell is the meat going to be? And they like, yo, would you stop asking us? We don't know. All we know is that something came up. And Stacy calls him and he's like, yo, I'm still here. They dropped me off, and got me waiting for the meet. And of course, at first she thinking he lying, and she like, what are you talking about? We already done arrested the damn Serbs, the cartel, and Claudia. That's what you wanted. So you set this up. And he's like telling her, no, I didn't. She was like, wait, are you being serious right now? He like, hell the yeah. Why the hell you think I'm answering this call? Then you just see the guys looking at him and walking up at him as he hanging up the phone, and she over here running talking about, we need assistance, we need the police now before they take Vic out. I say, yeah, girl, whatever, child. So meanwhile, Diamond and Tommy is arguing, and he's saying how he could be more useful. And he was like, that's all fine and dandy, but what you gonna stop doing is making freaking arrangements without me and telling me shit after the fact. Tommy over here talking about, well, didn't you get help because of me? He said, yeah, I did get help, and help be able to make this play because of you, but you wouldn't have made the play if I didn't have, if you didn't have me and all my people backing either. So we ain't gonna start acting crazy. You always act like you one step ahead with calling the shots. So Tommy said if he see an opportunity, he gonna take it. He said, yeah, you can take it or whatever, but without my backing, you would be dead. So let's not play no games. So then Tommy gonna talk about, I just made the biggest deal in CBR history. Tommy said, nah, you ain't make shit. Okay, we did. So we saw that coming too, y'all. Ain't nobody surprised by that. I know I'm not, right? So he told him, you getting a little too cute, Tommy. It ain't always about you. So now he done got it at the hospital. He done got it with damn, Diamond is pissed off with him, right? And so his phone started ringing or whatever, and he over here like, Maria, baby, where you been? I've been calling you all day, because as a matter of fact, before that happened, we see Jannard and Shanti, and they like, yeah, his ass ain't gonna be here much longer. We see that they finally sent that picture that Jannar had, and they was like, Miguel don't know it came from us, right? And he was like, nope, he ain't got a damn clue. Ain't no, our fingerprints ain't nowhere on this, right? And Shanti was saying how, she had Tommy so fooling, we did good, babe, okay? Miguel gonna take Tommy out for them and do the job for them, and they plan worked, and all we gotta do is sit back with our popcorn and watch the damn show, okay? And so, child, that phone started ringing, and Tommy over here, Maria, baby girl, I've been calling you all day. I've been worried about you, why you didn't answer me and why you didn't go to work. And we hear Miguel coming back from the other line like, oh, you ain't gonna speak to Maria for a long time. You ain't gonna know where the hell she at. You ain't never gonna see her again. He was like, Barcelona, Tommy, really? That's where you thought you was going? So we over here seeing Miguel with the crazy damn eyes burning up the freaking tickets and saying, Shay made it very clear that we can't, get into no beef or whatever. And I always play by the rules, so I'm gonna play by them now. With his evil damn laugh or whatever, right? But you never gonna see Maria again. And Tommy's over here like, where is she, Miguel? Where is she? And basically Miguel hang up in his damn face, and Tommy talking about like he the damn Hulk, okay? I'm angry. Nobody, you don't want to make me angry. That was the episode, y'all. I actually thought this was a pretty decent episode. I wasn't that crazy about that ending, but I liked it overall. I'm not too sure what my rating is for it yet, but of course we're going to be discussing this in the live on Monday, and maybe I will, know what I'm going to rate it by then. But you guys tell me in the comments, what did you think about this episode? What you liked, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. If I left anything out, let's discuss it down there. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you are so inclined. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.